The possibility and the best case scenario, honestly, for the Congress is to lead some sort of a UPA 3. Has the ground been set for such a possibility well enough? And I'm referring to the confusion in Delhi with the Aam Aadmi Party. It was almost painful over weeks. We will, we won't, we're thinking about it, 2 seats, Haryana, this, that and the other, maybe, maybe not. And finally, yesterday you went ahead and declared your candidates. You've not given your own candidates enough time. It seems like, you know, an option B and not the first choice. And also it gives a broader message of, you know, an inflexibility to really take everyone along, effectively possibly handing the BJP 7 seats in Delhi.
Well, I mean, I certainly hope that won't be the result of that. Look, I've been completely focused on my constituency and haven't had any detailed inside knowledge of why the talks went the way they did, but they may have been influenced by factors beyond Delhi, certain demands made by the Aam Aadmi Party in other states. I don't know. I'm just speculating on the basis of media reports. But let me answer that you're overlooking one key thing, Tamanna, and that is the key difference between a pre-poll stage and a post-poll stage. In a pre-poll stage, you really have very few partners. They're close partners. They're usually partners who have worked alongside you in parliament as well during your stint in opposition, who are in partnership with you in states as well. And these partners are really your pre-poll allies. You divide seats with them and you go ahead. There are some parties who are interested in considering a pre-poll negotiation, but you have no previous history with them. And you can't just lightly sign up to a pact unless you have certain common ground you're sure of. Now, in a post-poll stage, the calculations are very different. In a post-poll stage, you're saying, we now have a chance to form a government. Do you want to be part of that government? Is it a better alternative than the government that the other guys could form if you supported them? And if so, what's the minimum common program? No longer the full across-the-board agreement you see with pre-poll partners, but a minimum common program on which we can find meeting place, meeting ground. And I think that in the latter case, a lot more parties come along. So if you were to look at both UPA 1 and UPA 2, you can see that Sonia Gandhi entered the elections with a set of partners, and then we entered the government with a larger set of partners. And I expect something very similar to be happening in 2019.